Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Mahou Shoujo Ore. So, in the last episode, we had some focus on the idol unit Prisma, and certain members of Prisma, like Mujirou, not being too happy with some of their current position, really. They're kind of losing some fans over to the magical girl idols, so they kind of ended up becoming magical girl idols themselves, totally not copycats or anything, though. They had a much more shady guide that they were working with. So they kind of got screwed over in the contract, especially Michiru. And just, yeah, and a lot of love was revealed as well. Like, for example, Ruka loving Michiru, which Michiru, being as dense as she is, didn't pick up on that. But yeah, it was fairly obvious to everyone else. But in any case, let's watch the next episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Several decades ago. Wow, this is a flashback. I guess we're gonna see Mom's childhood when she became a magical girl. And yeah, the apple doesn't fall from the tree. Yeah. Uh, Good thing they didn't waste the food. I think I see some bullying. It's because you have a hand on your eyes. Wow. Was that really a Haruhi reference? I can't guarantee that it was, but it reminded me of at the very least. Yeah, that's totally what's happening here. And here we go, Kokoro. Don't you hate it when that happens? But hey, they get results. Indeed. No, I disagree, but uh yeah, the guy I like's busy playing with his friends, and I want him to give me attention. So speak to him for me, please. Uh what? What was that hit? Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, please do. A lot of use you are. Says the Yakuza. But yeah, I do enjoy their camouflage back there. You just have to become a magical girl, it'll be fine. I fail to see the problem. Yeah, I'm trying to understand why Saki's as weird as she is. About that. Naru. Yeah, much faster than Saki. Okay, this is taking a bad turn. You really should run away now. uh, okay, yeah. We need to stop this before it gets out of hand. Looks so much like Oda, it's not even funny. Yeah, you guys have really room to talk on that. Yeah, I will teach you this lesson with my fist. I hope that lesson sunk in. I'm just some random maiden in love, don't worry. Yep. I know I look a little bit different, but trust me, I'm the same girl. uh, okay, and from there, Saki was born. That's pretty much the story of how I met your mother. Well, how I met your father, I guess. Not really met, more like became a thing. But yeah. uh, as far as anime moms go, she's pretty great. That is the first time we've actually seen Saki's father, right? I love how Ruku sneaks glances at Michiru even during the performances. Of course, Iwachan does the same thing with Mujirou. Yeah, it's a really good thing that Saki's mother showed up when she did, because it would have been very traumatizing if she hadn't. Nope. uh, not the best moon I've ever seen. Yeah, he shows up here and there. Well, nobody really cares about him. Have a little bit of heart, Kokoro. That thing looks so terrifying. Well, does anybody really know him? I like how we're finally diving into this. Mujirou. Magical girl stalking. Sounds like fun. Uh, yeah, this time for sure. That's the idea. Yeah, got you covered. Sorry for the fact that he's a creep. Probably the main bad guy. Final boss. He touches him a lot. God, good thing they got their disguises. Return of the look glasses. Just gotta keep waiting. We'll get that eventually, I'm sure. Penguins. I saw penguins. I know you're busy stalking, but you should probably enjoy the view while you're there. Wow. Does an excuse actually work? Not a very full house. Yeah, just basically just met on a regular date. Uh, a new superhero's been born. Popcorn Man. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how she is. Really? Yeah, I don't really see how he fits into this, but you lost him, didn't you? He's touching him again. Oh, wow. They are really going ahead of things. Yes, exactly like that. I think somebody reads too many arrow doujinshi. She just went on a bit of an imagination ride. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. We must kill him. Hasn't it always been there? Oh. Oh, they finished up quickly. It's not their child, though. It doesn't really work for many reasons. Wow. 5 seconds after leaving a hotel room, they already have a child. That's a toddler age. They really do move quickly. Especially considering they're both guys. I do like Saki's change of attire there. I somehow read that as I need to get a drink, which made it funnier. But, you know. No kidding. Is that child secretly a demon? Is that what's suspicious here? I wouldn't put it past the show. Wow, words coming out. Not used to that. I think it's working. Working too well. I bet you want to be the king of that kingdom, eh? Yeah, power of constantly getting kidnapped. Well, he's an idol, so yeah, anybody would have noticed that. Aside from maybe Mujirou. Kill him, Saki. This is not your chance. Please do. Just some of my demon minions. Don't you dare touch me! Don't interrupt. It's very important. Mujirou is apparently a precious flower that must be protected. I never really doubted that fact, but I guess it could be something else. Well, this is anime, so it really requires suspension of disbelief in a lot of regards. The thing looks ugly. Just very weird design. I suppose that makes sense. I doubt that's the only reason, though. Yeah. A little more creepy than funny, though. I guess you could say that. The mom showed up, yay! Well, here's too pure for this world? Is that why you like keep trying to take him out of this world? Apparently that really is it, according to Saki. Are you really the mastermind behind all these bad things? I doubt it. It's not an answer. That's dodging the question. I want an answer. I want you to tear off that mask and reveal your true form. Was it necessary to let me know this was present day? My god, you're not even carrying anything in your mouth. But I guess that works. Better go back and yell at him for it. Yeah. We know about you. I don't care that much. I do. More than I care about your life. Since, you know, you're not a cute girl and all. However, she is. Magical Angel Creamy Mommy. There's so much to comment on about that name. Like 12 copies of it, please. What was that laugh? What was that voice? I have money. To support my hobbies, of course. There we go. He's got some great negotiating skills. Motor cure, not pre-cure. Been a while since we've seen you, Fujimoto. Wish my nose would stop itching. Yeah, don't think no one that really matters. That's when you leave. Yeah, not in the slightest interested. Do you know how truly creamy she is? I don't know why someone's making an obnoxious sound in the bathroom, but... Wow. I don't think we need any more of that in this show. It's a filthy casual, that's why. Uh... A little bit, but mostly just annoying. Yeah, smartest movie you made all episode. Yeah. We should probably get back to the main plot. Because I care about it, even if he doesn't. Oh, girls. Like, in school uniforms. Well, I think I have a few minutes for this. I know I would. Seems oddly familiar to you, eh? Can I have a handshake? Possibly a hug. Pretty cute cover, too. I'll take 3. No, thank you. That's really, really cute. I know. Yeah, exactly. Very similar to what we were before the age of magical girls. Although they're cuter than these two girls, at least. Well, cuter than Saki. Definitely cuter than them in that form. Uh, More girls. Oh. Nobody's gonna get hit by a car. That just made me nervous. I feel like someone's gonna get hit by a car. Yeah. And he already. Oh jeez. Gotta pay attention, buddy. Oh. I feel like I was faked out. Not cool, show. It's not cool at all. Could just ring the doorbell. Or knock a little bit less hard. What is... Oh. What? Wait, what? Why? I have even more questions now. Uh... have I been misled about who the true mastermind was this whole time? Because he was my second guess, but there's a really big gap between my first guess and my second guess. There you go. We got a reveal. So I guess I was right that Hyue was a big red herring. But yeah, if it wasn't Hyue, it was obviously the manager, because he's the only one that would also know, like, all this stuff. About where all the idols would be. I still didn't see it coming, though. I was convinced it was Hyue. I was aware of the possibility of Hyue being a red herring, but that's not what I thought it was gonna do. Don't play footsie. This was an interesting episode. Oh, so now they know. That's a very cute tracking device. To be a red herring, I already told you that. Yeah, that's pretty much what he said. The one that said he didn't know anything about you. Okay, in that case, hurry up and do it, Saki. We don't have much time left in the episode. And he sees him. How's this gonna go? Is your cell phone going off? Every device needs a vibration function, including Yang's arm. Oh. Apparently he's above him in the organization. Like a lot. Oh. I did not see that coming. No, that's... yeah. He doesn't look like a king of fairies to me. Or a prince of fairies. So that was the 10th episode of Mahou Shoujo Ore. And this episode, I guess you could say a lot of information was given in this episode. We started out with a flashback to decades ago, back when Saki's mother was about Saki's age. You know, going to school, eating food, in a similar silly manner as to what we saw with Saki. And until she saw the guy that she liked getting harassed by some bullies, she wanted to, well, at first she didn't really even get it. She's like, oh, he's hanging out with his friends. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to talk to him and stuff. Which that's not really what was happening there. But then Kokoro shows up to kind of help out, and she's like, no, that's pretty bad. They're, like, harassing him. This isn't friends hanging out or anything, which I still don't think that got through to her. But and regardless, she agreed to become a magical girl much more easily than Saki did, that was pointed out. And got all manly and buff and just beat up all of the guys that were messing with him. And pretty much just showing them that violence is bad for the most part. in doing so. That's pretty much how Saki came to be. Anyway, the episode was called Magical Girl Stalking, and that's kind of what the bulk of the episode was, because they're very suspicious of Hyoe and what he wants with Mujirou. So both Saki and Sakio were pretty much, stalking the two of them, even though they're really not doing anything suspicious. It was pretty much just like a regular date for the most part, which I'm sure is enough to bother Saki, really. But yeah, and of course Hyoe was aware of her stalking the entire time, because anyone who has even a small amount of, even a small perception roll will be able to tell that they're being stalked. But yeah, eventually Mujirou just kind of starts singing, attracting animals to him, calming down the lost child, and that's when Hyoe kind of has a bit of a chat with Saki and Sakio about various things, letting her know, hey, I totally knew you were stalking me this whole time. It was just really funny to see how angry and jealous you were getting and stuff like that. And, pretty much just taunting her in his usual ways. He also got some stuff with the manager, pretty much him just living his life, just kind of reminding us how much he likes idols and stuff like that. Supporting the small beginner idols, similar to the people that were in similar position as Saki and Sakio back in the day. And pretty much just also had some kind of run-in with, Fujimoto guy, and that was whatever. But then he made it back home, and apparently he lives with some demons. So that was how the show kind of revealed to us that he's the bad guy, he's the demon king. He's the one that's been orchestrating all these attacks on Mujirou. It's pretty much been all him, so the show was very much deliberately trying to mislead us into thinking it was Hyoe. However, Hyoe definitely is suspicious, he does have a secret identity. It turns out he's actually the next king of fairies, so the prince of fairies, basically. And that's very interesting, because that means Kokoro bows down to him, which makes a scene earlier of him saying he doesn't know who Hyoe is. That was a bit funny. I mean, Hyoe is probably not his real name, I'm sure it's not. So, that's probably why he didn't know, but it's just interesting how we never actually, apparently he just never saw Hyoe in the human world, because if he did, the second he saw him, he would have recognized him as the fairy king, and then everybody would have known. But, yeah, pretty much a lot of big reveals this episode, so I'm not sure where we go from here. I guess we work together with the King of Fairies to battle against the evil idol manager. I don't know, this is a very weird show, but I guess I look forward to seeing how the show unfolds from here. So, now that all the cards are on the table. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.